If King County wouldn't support LGBTQ rights, I wouldn't be working here. And if I wouldn't be working here, I wouldn't be able to advocate for the communities of the identities of the people that look like me. And in order for me to work here, it requires a culture and a workplace and a true commitment to this kind of environment and to these policies and beliefs in order for it to become a reality.
And I feel that King County's inclusion of our community in setting its goals and policies has helped our community to achieve visibility and acceptance within the broader setting of the society. I remember being very proud to work for King County on the day when marriage equality became legal. I remember the records office opened at midnight that night in order to accommodate the crowds.
It means a lot to me. I've worked for King County for 15 years. Throughout that whole time, I've been very supported. I've never felt, at all marginalized for being LGBT at all. I feel like my coworkers respect me for the work that I perform, not about my sexual orientation. But they're also the inclusion that's there. It's not fake. It's real, And it's like I feel wanted and needed here.
To me personally, it means a lot. Without accepting people of not only different nationalities and different everything, it's nice to have that different gender as well associated, and especially considering that it hasn't been a federally thing for as long, it's been a huge thing to me.
So I've been with the county for 12 years and was the first trans person in my department that pretty publicly, because you don't really have a choice, I started my job sort of as one gender and transitioned to another. So there were lots of affinity groups, and there was work being done by gay folks, and there were a lot of gay and lesbian folks around. I didn't see any other trans people in the county, so for me, especially sort of now as a veteran county employee, it's been really about, I've been on panels and done different things. It's really been about being more visible myself and more out there so I can help and lift up people coming up behind me so they might have a little bit better experience.
It means the world to me that King County is so supportive and that I have the opportunity to show up, whether it's at my workplace or within the community, as my full self. I know that that's not something that a lot of folks feel they have, so I hope that we can only continue to build towards becoming more supportive, providing the services and providing the different things that enable others to show up as they are, if that's what they choose to do.
I feel very comfortable for the first time in my career. I'm appreciative of it, and that's now what I expect for former employers, is for it to be a protected class like everything else. So I was completely excited when I first worked here, and then I saw the Pride announcement and saw that they raised the flag up at City Hall, so that was awesome.
I've worked at a lot of different places. They all at least give lip service to equality and non-discrimination, but this is one of the few places where I've really seen it put into action, where I've really seen a culture of treating people with respect, no matter what. And that's a really refreshing thing to me.
So to me, I just feel extremely thankful and proud to work for King County, being an organization that has such an extensive history of supporting LGBTQ rights in the workplace. It has a tremendous impact in my life just because we spend most of our days at work. So just being able to be open of who we are and who we love, and just essentially being completely clear with our coworkers, I feel like it's very important because it helps me create a stronger relationship with them.
It's great to work for an organization who is supportive of who people are and how people are. Being able to dress the way you want, wear your hair the way you want, are things that I have had challenges with in the past in workplaces. So to be able to be who I am is wonderful, and it's just like shedding a layer and being able to be yourself.
I think it's great. I mean, I'm pretty new to King County, and so it's refreshing coming out of the Navy, working for another organization before this, that it's refreshing to be able to be a part of something like this that's going on, that it's free to come tell my story. It's kind of, especially again, being 21 years in the Navy, 18 of those years of don't ask, don't tell, so I really wasn't able to share myself with everybody. So that was a section of my life that it was divided. So I work and who I am didn't really get to fit.
It really just, for me, takes that potential anxiety out of my job, right? So I can still care about and have my sexual orientation be a part of who I am, but I don't have to have it be something that is going to cause me a lot of anxiety when I'm walking into work.
It means a lot. Coming from the LGBTQ community myself, I feel that, like I said before, we're often shunned upon, and coming from Mississippi, it's just not happening there. So it's a really tough obstacle. I think that we're often discriminated against back home in Mississippi again too, but here in King County, they make you feel inclusive to everything, whether it's an event, a meeting, a formal, a gathering, whatever it is. I just feel like King County is great all around for doing that.